Anyway, welcome to the show, everyone. Today is Sunday. Now, so here's something I need to remind all of you, all right? This is my only stream of the day. It's going to be the Level 1 podcast, and then it's going to be a gameplay stream of Wolong Fallen Dynasty. But that is it for today. Why is there only one stream today? Well, there's a good reason, but it's just kind of really bad timing. Here's the good reason. I got to start working on stuff behind the scenes here, you know, for taxes and other things. I've already got pinged by my tax attorney. He's like, I need all this information from you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, here we go again. Every year. Got to sit down and get. It's not that I don't have the information. I have it. It's just I have to put it all together. A lot of these are documents that were physically sent to me that I have to scan. Then I have to send them. Then I have questionnaires to fill out, agreements to sign, all this paperwork to do to even get the ball rolling before I've even begun to put together the final data I need for that to go through. When you own your own business, it's work. A lot of it is fun, but a lot of it is work. And this is one of the things that is work, and it's crappy, but it has to be done every year. If I don't start on it now, all I'm going to do is make it worse for myself down the road, where I'll have to, you know, have crunch time and more stress. So why not? I already got pinged for it. Let me do it tonight. So no late stream tonight. Okay? But why is this bad timing? I'll tell you why. Because I said this last night on the Daily Wrap. This time of the month, this whole first week of the month into like the 10th is the tightest time of the month for me personally, financially behind the scenes, because I have multiple big bills that are due. Plus, you know, everything else going on with my day off. And it just so happens this month, my day off is Wednesday, which would be the 8th. Then I have big bills due 9th and 10th. And it's like, so basically, all my funds are gone because I paid all my giant bills, like my mortgage and stuff like that. And now it's always a tight time at the beginning of the month. Now, some months, things are good. Some months, we got big releases going on. We've got giant amounts of support coming in, and it's not a concern, and I don't ever talk about it, right? This month, what happened is we're coming off of a very bad ending to February, where really there was nothing going on for the whole second half of February. We can admit, outside of Hogwarts Legacy, there was really nothing big going on at all that month. It was pretty much a solidly dead month. And it wasn't until, you know, this week with Wolong that anything of big interest has happened, okay? So now at least with Wolong, we've got something to kind of rejuvenate the streams. But outside of that, you know, a lot of the other streams are doing slowly or poorly. And what can you do, right? What can you do? There's not much that can be done. So, yeah, it sucks because, like, this is the time when I should be trying to do as many streams as possible, raise as much as I can, and I can't even stream tonight. I have to take this time off. I just have to. It's more important, okay? So what we've got here is today's stream and 2 more days before my day off, and then all those bills being due. I got to hope for the best. I got to hope that things go well. So what I will ask up front, I'm asking that only if you were already going to contribute. I'm not saying please go above and beyond any means or anything like that, but if you were saying, hey, I was going to attend the Wolong streams and support them, or, you know, oh, cool, tomorrow we're back to Hogwarts, and I always like Hogwarts. Whatever it is, if you were going to contribute, and you had a choice of how to contribute, if you could tip me in the next 5 streams, that would be very nice of you, because that would help a ton. I need to basically get as many tips in as possible in the next 2.5 days that I'm streaming, because yeah, it's in a really tight spot. Once I get past that spot, things will alleviate a little bit. It'll be a lot less stress, okay? But I'm just being real and honest with my audience. Now, what'll happen is my detractors will take this honest segment and say, Phil is doing e-begging and monstrously trying to milk his fans for every dollar possible. Despite the fact I literally just said, I'm only giving you the heads up. It would help me more if you were going to contribute via tips. That's it. You know, maybe some people were thinking, oh, I'm going to renew my membership, or oh, I was going to do a super chat. A tip would help a lot more. And I'm saying, if you can't do it, that's fine. I'm just saying, if you can, that's how it would help me a lot more. It's called being transparent versus just kind of, you know, flubbing along. And then what would happen is, well, let's be honest. If I did not say anything I just said, okay? And basically something happened and, you know, now, for example, I don't have enough funds to do anything I need to do this week. So now I'm like, well, guys, it's an emergency. Now, if you can help me out, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, but that's bad too. So I can't be honest and transparent with my audience. That's bad. But then if there's an emergency, I can't talk about that. That's bad. Everything's bad. All right? What I'm supposed to do is just sit here and pretend like I'm a robot and pretend like I don't have anything going on in my life ever. right? Never tell you about any of it. I shouldn't share anything. Shouldn't be honest with my audience. I should just be a cartoon character, a face, a pretender, an actor on stream. That's what apparently should be. That's, you know, don't ever talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? No. Keep it all. Everything must be always behind the scenes hidden. How dare you be human? How dare you show an emotion? How dare you be honest and transparent with your audience? That's not allowed. That, in fact, I'm serious. People saying being transparent with the audience is abusive and manipulative. What did I just say on this stream that's abusive or manipulative at all? Did I say something absolutely ridiculous like open your wallets and give me all of your monies? No, I didn't say that. I don't want you to do that. It's ridiculous. But that's how they act, you see? So there's a difference between trying to be honest with an audience or being a manipulative. There's a difference. And some people will always see it one way or another because it's a subjective thing. There's some people who, sadly, I hate to say this, treat me very differently than others. Anyone else who's a content creator like me, a streamer, can be honest with their audience about stuff, and that's perfectly fine. But if Phil does it, he's the devil. So, you know, it gets to a point where you don't care anymore. They're going to say what they're going to say, right? So, I'm just being honest about the wheat, all right? I don't really want to talk about this stuff. I don't like talking about this stuff. I don't. But here's what's happened. In the last couple of weeks, yeah, support via tips has been a lot slower than it usually is. If you haven't noticed, there's been multiple streams where I'm raising like $15. Now, remember, the tips goals are like 50, 100, 150. This business operates on the assumption that I'm going to make some tips every stream. And when I'm making like $10 a stream, that's not good. That's the problem. And it's, again, it's one thing if it's 1 or 2 streams. That's fine. When it's a series that keeps persisting, that's when there's trouble. And that's the situation right now. And if you don't take in the last couple of weeks, that's what's been happening. All right? And it's no one's to blame. It's not me sitting here and saying I'm so ungrateful and I'm complaining. I'm just letting you know the situation. All right? So, see, here you go. And here's the idiotic stuff. When you're eating $200 DoorDash one week, and you ask money for next, it's a problem. Who the hell is eating $200 DoorDash? How would you even know if I was eating $200 of DoorDash? Where do you get that information? You're an idiot. It doesn't exist. No, I'm not eating $200 of fucking DoorDash a week. You are a moron. For even saying that in my stream chat, you're a moron. So here's the problem. You come in with incorrect information because you listen to detractors and haters and people who make shit up, and then you make assumptions. You're the moron here. You come in here and say dumb shit, shut up. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It is, exactly. It's a misinformation campaign that continues, and these people are so gullible. They believe it because they're just so stupid. There's too many stupid, gullible people on this planet. Okay? Now, thank you in advance to anyone who heeds my message and tips. And if you don't, that's okay too. That's not what we're here for. This is here. It's supposed to be fun content, interactive content, gameplay content, podcasting content. I've gotten this segment out of the way. You may hear me a couple times over the next few days say, hey guys, just so you know, if you could help me out, tipping would be the best way to contribute today. And then we'll move on. But I want to get this off my chest. I want to get it out of the way. So now we don't have to talk about it anymore. Because I don't want to hear people being dickheads. Because they are. What they'll do is, they're going to try to clip this segment. Despite the fact I literally just explained how they're morons and they're going to lie. They're still going to try to do it to their advantage. Okay? I don't care about them. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. Okay? Okay. Goodbye, Jeremy. I just had enough of you. You don't know what you're even talking about. You stupid idiot. Seriously, yes, $200 in DoorDash a week. Yes, that's what I spend. You're absolutely right. I mean, I'm just DoorDashing 4 or 5 times a week. You're a complete moron. In reality, anyone who's here knows, 6 days a week I'm here full time. All 6 days a week I'm working full time. I cook every meal. It's all stuff that's home cooked. It's 1 day a week I maybe order 1 meal from DoorDash, which is what, $40? That's 1 a week on my day off, so we don't have to cook 7 days a week. That's the truth. And I've already explained this. Do you understand? I've explained this so many times, but this is the problem with these people. They don't listen. It's selective hearing. When I explain something rationally, they don't want to hear it. They just propagate the rumor, the nonsense, the hearsay, the drama. They don't listen to the actual rational explanation. So I'm done entertaining fools. Seriously. I'm done entertaining fools. They're out of here. Okay? Okay. Anyway, Thanks in advance to anyone who supports this stream. If you could tip, that would be splendid. That would help me tremendously. That's the support I need right now. If literally everyone today, tomorrow, and Tuesday said, all right, we'll tip rather than super chat, super sticker, membership, gifted membership, that would help more than anything else. So if you could do that, thank you. All right? That's it. Like I said, periodically during the streams the next few days, I will mention, hey, best way to support me is tipping, and that's it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to sit here and harp on it every day and talk about it, but I do need to get it out of the way. All right? I hope you respect that. I hope you understand that. I hope you know where I'm coming from. I'm trying to be as honest and as transparent with my audience as I can without seeming like I'm sitting here begging for every dollar out of your pocket, which is not what I'm doing. It's a little different if you actually watch it in context, but they won't put this up in context. Those shitheads out there, they'll lie and they'll show little clips, right?